In the vast cosmic cycle of creation and destruction, whenever darkness rises, Lord Vishnu descends to restore balance and righteousness. One such divine descent was the kurma avthara, the mighty tortoise incarnation of Vishnu, which played a pivotal role in the great Samudra Manthan, the churning of the ocean of milk. This is the tale of how the forces of the universe came together in their search for Amrita, the nectar of immortality. One day, the great sage Durvasa, known for his fiery temper and unwavering devotion, was walking through the celestial realms. As he traveled, he encountered a group of devas, led by Indra, the king of heaven. In his hands, Durvasa carried a divine garland, a gift from the heavens, filled with unparalleled fragrance and spiritual energy. He presented it to Indra as a token of divine blessing. But Indra, blinded by his pride, carelessly took the garland and placed it upon his mighty elephant, Airavata. The overpowering fragrance irritated the beast, and in an instant, Airavata threw the garland to the ground and trampled it underfoot. Durvasa's eyes burned with fury. He raised his hands and cursed Indra and all the devas, saying, "You have insulted the gift of the divine. From this moment forth, the devas shall lose their strength, their glory, and their dominion over the heavens." And just as he spoke, the power of the devas began to fade. Their radiance dimmed, their weapons lost their might, and their control over heaven weakened. Seizing this opportunity, the asuras, demons, led by King Bali, waged war against them and drove them out of Swarga. Defeated and desperate, Indra and the other devas turned to Lord Brahma, seeking a way to restore their power. Brahma, with a knowing smile, closed his eyes and meditated upon Lord Vishnu, the preserver of the universe. Within moments, Vishnu appeared, his divine form radiating infinite wisdom and strength. He says, "The only way to regain your strength is to obtain the Amrita, the nectar of immortality. But to churn the vast ocean of milk, ksheera sagara, and extract the nectar, you will need the help of your enemies, the asuras. Approach them and promise to share the nectar, for only together can you achieve this great task." They approached the asuras, offering a temporary truce. Greedy for immortality, the asuras accepted. And so, the great Samudra Manthan began. For the churning rod, they chose the mighty Mount Mandara, a towering golden mountain. And for the churning rope, they enlisted Vasuki, the king of serpents. The asuras took hold of Vasuki's head, while the devas took the tail. With immense effort, they pulled back and forth, and the ocean began to churn. But suddenly, disaster struck. Mount Mandara, too heavy to remain afloat, began to sink deep into the ocean's depths. The devas and asuras cried out in despair. Without the mountain, the churning could not continue. At that moment, Lord Vishnu, in his infinite mercy, took the form of Kurma, the divine tortoise. A gigantic celestial tortoise, with a shell as vast as a mountain, descended into the depths of the ocean. With unimaginable strength, Vishnu lifted Mount Mandara upon his back, providing a steady foundation so the churning could continue. As the churning resumed, divine treasures emerged from the ocean. Kamadhenu, the wish-fulfilling celestial cow Kalpavriksha, the tree that grants all desires Varuni, the goddess of divine nectar goddess Lakshmi, radiant and divine, emerged on a blooming lotus, choosing Vishnu as her consort Kaustubha, the most precious jewel, which Vishnu placed upon his chest Uchashravas, the magnificent seven-headed horse. Dhanvantari, the divine physician, appeared holding the pot of Amrita, the nectar of immortality. But before the devas could claim it, the asuras seized the pot, unwilling to share. So, to save the nectar, Vishnu transformed into Mohini, an enchantress of unparalleled beauty. The asuras, mesmerized by her divine charm, handed over the nectar, believing she would distribute it fairly. But Mohini tricked them, ensuring that only the devas drank the nectar. Their strength restored, the devas once again defeated the asuras and reclaimed heaven.